Hey yo, what's up? Welcome, I like to say, to the program channel. And I often say welcome back, but no, this time it's standardly applied. However, dude, I still got my moth problem. All right, real-time distraction. Apologies on my part. My hands are too slow. And I'm sure the camera was shaking all over the place. So I'm sitting on two pillows right now with that sort of, perfect stature, if I may, trying to get this thing framed all, right and stuff. Now that I got the audio down, I'm able to sort of knock these out somewhat quickly. I just want to work on the details at this point. But does it really matter yet? I mean, to me, it certainly does. 18 subscribers. We're up from last time I checked. And by the way, I'm not checking enough, am I? Right? So I should probably get a little bit more on the notifications procedure, whatever you call it, doctrine, schedule. Because there's all these comments and yes, my video, I wanted to apologize right off the bat. Video turned out to be a little different than I expected, and I accidentally put the wrong title up there. Not to get too much into the details there, but I just want to apologize for re-uploading a video from the week before and then titling it what was supposed to be the new video. Sort of not funny or equally funny on both ends here, but nonetheless, either way, I really appreciate the views. Skyrocketed my views, and that's fun, I suppose. It was all good and fun for me. I can't believe we're here, and it's been a great week, another great week for me. Well, unless we're talking about me trying to go out and publicly impress myself by trying to impress other people. This would be the second or third week in a row, but ultimately 3 bombs straight. Not really. I mean, I don't know, just it's more complicated than that maybe, but yeah, so still reworking back to the basics, fundamentals. I don't know, I got to figure some stuff out, I imagine. Try and get a little bit more of a comfortability on stage. So that's it's always been on the agenda, and it still is. But anyway, thanks for checking stuff out. I'm glad you guys liked it. It's a little nutty over here, and like I said, we do nothing. So it's a little nutty. No, it can get. My apologies for the camera shaking. It can get nonsensical, I guess. Incoming insect, and my eyes are laser focused. Usually I kill these things as quick as possible. This is a 2-3 year problem. I haven't been brave enough to shrink all my clothes by turning on hot on the washing machine. And they don't go through the dryer, in case you want to know all the details. Speaking of home improvement, home tasks, got the white back in my dish tray holder since last week. We're supposed to be all doing spring cleaning at some point before the summer arrives. Usually I don't mention time of day, time of year, because I like these loony things to be, sort of locked in timelessness. But there you go. Where were we? A couple of things, I don't know, I suppose, to move right in. I do appreciate all the feedback, and I hope I responded equally or met us in the middle. Okay, I don't know. I missed the shower joke last week. Oh, I would love to get back to that, but I'm not going to tell it. I'd rather just maybe hit it next time when I'm more comfortable. So a little sad about that. But you got 2 videos last week because of my faux pas. So enjoy if you do. That is. What if the video was super disappointing? I didn't even check my views. This is sad because I can actually check them in real time now. I mean, what I mean is I don't have to log into another account. You can see I'm sure you can see the light on my face changing. That's me pulling up my browser. Let's see my views or comments if I have any. This would be embarrassing if I didn't. But might as well check them in real time, and it looks like my computer wants to be a little bit of a slowpoke right now. That's exciting. Oh, okay, so I'm not online, so I can't check. The mystery is still there. All right. Well, anyway, moving along. Speaking of all the comments, maybe we can have a little back and forth here if you would. What I mean by that is I would be willing to getting more into being comfortable about sharing all my sensitivities and maybe insecurities and just being open and everything but the word vulnerable here. And realizing that is, a basic form of humor on some level. It's a sort of a foundation, maybe. I don't know, sort of getting more into that these days, realizing that might be the case. I didn't start my watch, so I have no idea how deep we are into this, but we still haven't accomplished anything anyway. Sort of transitioning into being more comfortable, or am I supposed to be a lot more on the ball now that I have more viewers? I'm lost. Mass confusion over here. And you guys kind of liked my pointless video. One of the most nonsensical, pointless videos. But then again, maybe if you look at the statistics, 345 views or whatever it was, and 11 subscribers, that might be really low. I'm not great at math. Off the top of my head, that's got to be like 3 per 100 views or less. Okay, so anyway, I was hoping to do maybe a sizzle promotion reel with all these new subscribers I have. Hopefully, I would maybe post the. I should probably wait on this, but post all the terrible things I might have said or done, or mistakes or mishaps, which I mean, even if I had to hire somebody, even I would have a hard time finding some real doofus shit. But nonetheless, it would be awesome if I maybe got a few more bad comments, and we could just sort of pretend like the show has a 0 watchability score, and throw the comments in there just whizzing by. I think that would be fun as a promotion for maybe my Instagram side of social media, which I don't keep much up with these days as much as I'd like to, and sort of some of that is the stalemates happening in my friendships and relationships and things like that. By that way, I just mean all the followers, and maybe I need more new followers per, to kind of keep it fresh. You know what I mean? Alrighty-o. So, alrighty then. So, there's another little clip for a sizzle reel, maybe. Where do we go from here? I haven't done much in terms of my week this week. You heard all about that. Still haven't bought any tickets to any comedy festivals that I mentioned I would earlier, but it's nice to be off and not working so hard. And when the money arrives, I will use it appropriately. We'll see. So hopefully your week is going okay, and that's kind of why we get into it, to talk about it. I mean, it is a journal, and I'm skipping a giant topic this week that is very closely related to something that might title sort of ground this video into journal land rather than podcast, show, vlog, or vlog. It could be a vlog thing. It's more of a vlog thing than the other stuff. But I will not talk about it. It has to do with my genitalia. There you have it. In terms of self-deprecating humor, I will not go there. So respect to everybody involved, including myself. It'd be nice to see this at some point in my life, or just be reminded of this at some point in my life, and I go, ah, yeah. I remember, like, he's talking about something that started a month ago, and he doesn't, now that he remembered, he still isn't brave enough to say it to a camera. But yeah, there you go. I mean, it's not like you guys love me yet. I mean, if you love me, I love you back, but you know, it's how it always goes. Alrighty, I don't know. It's been a minute, and I certainly haven't really talked about anything in the news. I really don't remember much besides some Fox host, that guy, being fired or released or maybe whatever. I don't look into it. If I don't bother looking into something, I mean, it's worth mentioning and then not talking about. I mean, I put a spin on this. We bring it up and we don't talk about it. I'm not interested. And then as interested as maybe the rest of the internet, perhaps. And then some Steven Crowder news, I guess. But this is all just gossip, isn't it? So no world news that I can think of. Nothing really to talk about. Let's get out of here. I hope this hasn't been too long. I can't talk about it. Okay. I haven't left myself enough breathing room to really end on it, because I don't want to cringe out here, and I certainly feel it. I just got off stage earlier tonight early. Just sunk my shoulders and sort of slumped off stage, gave my time to the room, sort of a situation. And that's what we'll do here and now. But hopefully everything's going well, and it certainly is overall on this side. So keep up at it, whatever it is you do. I got really depressed this week for once. I should probably go now, but if you take certain uppers socially, I mean, I don't, even try to find this stuff. Then I think that the next day, most of these things, probably including alcohol, it seems that, gosh, I mean, morbid thoughts about we're all gonna one day, I apologize. Leave on a sad note. No way. Yeah, I don't know. What I'm saying is stay away from that stuff if you're my age, maybe. Okay. All right, guys. Hasn't been great, hasn't been grand, but it's been something. All right. Like I said, I don't know where I'm supposed to stand on this stuff. Do I write things down and refer to notes? I wrote all these notes this week and deleted half of them, and I'm just going based off of memory here. Okay. Like I said, last time, it's been fun-ish, and love you if you love me. See you next week.